Hello, my name's Luke and I'm one of the members of the specialist practitioner team.
Hi, my name is Vicky. I'm a Frailty practitioner with Urgent Community Response in the North Division.
Falls and Frailty is a joint collaborative working project. Our main aim is to avoid hospital admissions by treating patients over the age of 65 in their homes. We use a multifactorial risk assessment for those individuals who may have fallen or are suffering from frailty conditions.
So the Urgent Community Response team is a multidisciplinary team, and part of our rota is to work alongside SCAS with the Falls and Frailty car. So we have a mixture of frailty practitioners and OTs and physios who come out and work alongside the paramedics.
Yeah, and it's
a hospital at home service.
It's a hospital at home, yeah, definitely. Yeah. We bring all the services to you, and it's ever growing.
Yeah.
As you mentioned before,
oh,
we've got
100%.
bladder scanner, point of care testing, soon to have flu A, flu B, and COVID testing, and it's gaining traction, and it's seeing a lot more recognition for how much it can support individuals, especially as we're living a lot older.
Yeah.
We're living with a lot more comorbidities, but we're living longer, and I think it's important to ensure that the quality of life is still good. Yeah. You shouldn't have to just sit in a bed all day because you're struggling to mobilise. No. There are things we can do to support it.
Yeah. So today we've been out to a 79-year-old female. She was found on the floor by her carers this morning. She's not clear when she fell, so that's always a bit of a red flag for us. And we went out and she, bless her, was still on the floor. So we were able to examine her. Luke did a full musculoskeletal examination for moving her. We used the lifting equipment, the Mangrel, managed to get her up off the floor. She was uninjured, just a little bit uncomfortable. We did a full set of observations and made sure that she was safe to sit up. And we did some bloods, which we will send off for to find out whether or not there's been any damage from her laying on the floor for a long period of time.
One of the added benefits of what we can bring, especially with a frailty practitioner on board, is we can assess a patient's mobility, the support needs, and help maintain that independence at home. One of the things that we do is we assess the property itself, look around at all the different rooms, how they eat, how they cook, how they clean, how they do their shopping, and we have a thorough sort of holistic assessment, making sure that we can prevent any further admissions, as well as avoiding admission from that one particular meeting.
Yeah, and if there are equipment in their home already, we make sure that it's up to standard, that it doesn't, none of it's broken. If there are things that need replacing, like the ferrules, then we've got that sort of equipment in order to do that. And if they need anything new, because sometimes when somebody falls, that's their new baseline, that's them off baseline, but it's new. So then we just introduce more equipment to make sure that, again, they don't fall again, and you know, can remain independent at home.
Oh, please.
And when you're acutely unwell, it doesn't mean you have to go to hospital every single time. And we do that. We do send them in when they need to go in. That does happen. But we can treat, you know, basic wound care to start with, and then signpost you to your district nursing team if you're housebound. These are the culprit today, a little bit, of causing the damage to your arms, where your arms have slipped through and it's taken the skin off.
Yeah.
I think just really being careful in the garden is all I can suggest.
I don't like the garden anymore than I got to.
Yeah, that's good. But you must still go out in the garden, George. We don't want you confined to barracks.